Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining the ISS weekly update video for the week of December 14th through the 18th. My name is Samantha McCabe. I use the pronouns she, her, and hers, and I currently serve as the Interim Assistant Dean and Director at International Student Services at UW-Madison. And I'm joined here today by my colleague who will introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sabrine Ali. I'm one of the ISS advisors, and I also use the pronouns she, her, and hers.
So we want to start out this week's video with a huge congratulations to our graduating Global Badgers. Yay, you all did it. We watched our virtual commencement ceremony on Sunday, and if you missed it, ISS premiered our winter 2020 graduation celebration for our graduating Global Badgers, and that is now posted on our website for you to view and share with your friends and family back home. So congratulations to everyone who finished up. But for some, we know that this was probably a premature celebration as you still have a week of finals ahead of you. We want you to finish this semester out strong. So if you are here in Madison and you're looking for some study spaces to change it up a little bit, you can find reservable study spaces on campus by going to the covidresponse.wisc.edu webpage. You can also find some tips and tricks to finish this semester out strong by visiting the Student Affairs website, where you'll see resources such as the Greater University Tutoring Services, or GUTS, the Multicultural Student Center study spaces, and resources for your health and well-being. But as we finish up this fall semester, there's some pre-planning we need to be doing for the spring semester as well. The Course Search and Enroll app is now live for spring 2021. So we encourage you to go in there and look at which classes you will enroll in for next semester. If you have any questions about the enrollment, what classes you should be taking, or any other questions related to your academic program, we encourage you to reach out to your academic advisor, your graduate program coordinator, or your faculty advisor early to get those questions answered. And Sabrine, when it comes to the immigration record, is there any action that an academic advisor or graduate program coordinator might need to take to help out an international student who's submitting a request?
Definitely. So if you found off-campus work for next semester for spring 2021, please submit your curricular practical training form in advance. You will need to consult with your academic advisor or your graduate program coordinator for that verification request in Teradata. This also goes along with program extensions. Please pay attention to the end date on your I-20 or DS-19. If it is ending this month or sometime soon, and you need longer to complete your program requirements, please submit that as soon as possible. You will also need a verification request from your academic advisor or your graduate program coordinator. Do this as soon as you can, since we do have some upcoming office closures that may impact for you to receive this request. Along with that, I just remembered something else. Sam, if anyone is traveling outside of the country, what should they be doing?
That is a great question, because travel this time of the year, or in this year, looks very different. So first, my first tip is to review the global travel advisories before you travel and check those frequently. That goes for travel within the US or outside the US. We do have a link to the global travel advisories for the US Centers for Disease Control on our COVID FAQ page for your convenience. We always recommend that you review the full list of travel documents that you will need to take with you, which does include, of course, your passport, making sure that your F1 or J1 visa stamp is still valid, your I-20 or DS 2019 program end date, as Sabrine said. But isn't there something else that I need on my I-20 or DS 2019, Sabrine? And I remember from the ISS weekly update video with you and Dylan that you mentioned the ISS office in-person services are suspended through the end of the semester. How am I supposed to get that travel signature if I need a new one?
Thank you for the great advice, Sam. So, great point. So, what you will need to do is to submit the I-20 or DS-19 reprint request in Teradata. Once again, that is the I-20 reprint or DS-19 reprint in Teradata. That's how you can request a travel signature. For our F1 students, scanned, signed copies are acceptable for travel. So we automatically will provide that for you in your Teradata form, which you can then print, sign the first page with a blue pen, and use for travel. For our J1 students, unfortunately, you do need the physical copy, so please plan in advance if you need time for that mailing. And along with this, so now that you know about the forms that you need to submit, you know about who that you need to communicate with in advance, please also keep in mind the office closures. So we do have some US federal holidays that are coming up. So that means that many universities will have their services closed. This also goes for US embassies and consulates. So please plan in advance. Well, that's it for our weekly updates. This is our final video of the year. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We wish you an absolutely well-deserved winter break. Please take care of yourselves. If you're traveling, have a safe travel, and we look forward to seeing you in 2021.
Absolutely. Best of luck finishing out this semester. Have a safe, healthy, and happy winter break, and we'll see you in 21 on Wisconsin.
Bye.